she don't wanna go home. Stop acting like I kidnapped her. She chose to live this life. The money come faster. And know what I gotta do? Turn her into a prostitute.
This San Diego rap singer illustrates a paradox. Boys join gangs to be tough men, but they're now building mini empires on the backs of girls, literally.
They don't work hard. They don't do anything other than coerce, manipulate, and threaten ultimately children.
FBI Special Agent Robert Howe says that reality leaves them far short of being real men.
A real man, first of all, would not target a child. A real man would have a good, honest, hardworking job that he could be proud of.
Instead, Howe says San Diego's rival street gangs like the BMS, the Neighborhood Crips, and Brim have struck up alliances to sell women and girls, some as young as 12. Those gangs call the North Park Community Water Tower home.
We have noticed an increase in the sex trafficking piece over the drugs. These criminal enterprise street gangs have realized the profit margins are so much bigger.
San Diego U.S. Attorney Laura Duffy explains why.
So you have a product now that you don't have to keep an inventory, you don't have to purchase it, you don't have to wait for the money to come back from this product and then buy it from a supplier. You are not as exposed as you are if you're caught with drugs to being caught with a woman or to being caught with a girl. And it's something that they can sell and use over and over again without having to replenish their inventory.
Smartphones, social media, and websites like Backpage.com have turned two-bit drug gangs into entrepreneurs. They not only track competitors' tactics, but also keep tabs on police investigations. A federal indictment against 24 North Park gang members and associates unsealed this month revealed a powerful and sophisticated sex trafficking network across 46 cities and 23 states.
Some managed the prostitutes. They transported the prostitutes around to different locations for business. Some individuals rented rooms where prostitution took place. Some individuals were the ones who were responsible for placing ads to generate business for prostitution. Some individuals, forced and did some of the acts of violence and threats against the girls and the women.
60 girls were rescued, 11 were under 18. Each girl can earn anywhere between $500 to $10,000 a night, depending on whether she's working the streets or an event. Not a penny goes into the girls' pockets. Since gangs don't file taxes, federal officials are reluctant to put a number on how much a pimp can earn annually from trafficking. But flashy cars and clothes found during federal searches paint a lavish lifestyle. Investigators found thousands in cash, luxury cars, and bejeweled pimp cups and pimp sticks among North Park gang members' belongings, according to the federal indictment. Meanwhile, federal officials say gang members beat and torture the girls to keep them in line. Duffy says the North Park case was no less savage.
They gifted these women, they traded these women, they sold these women amongst each other. They marked these women like property, they tattooed them, they even barcoded some of these women.
Prosecutions of gangster pimps have skyrocketed over the last 4 years. San Diego County prosecutors quadrupled the number of cases they filed between 2009 and last year. On the federal side, prosecutions jumped from 2 to 22 in the same period. And the feds are using the Racketeer-Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act to prosecute cases because the penalties are stiffer. But FBI agent Howe says child sex trafficking will stop only when people realize it's a community problem.
These are not somebody else's children. These are our little girls that grew up in our neighborhood, going to our schools, and in some cases from our own families.
Amita Sharma, KPBS News.